Welcome back to another episode of This Is a Dude, and we are playing GenShin Impact. We are, right in front of the cutscene. Wasn't that interesting? Oh no. She probably collides with us. Or not. Parkour! Yeah, it would be nice to know your name. Oh, that's interesting. One of the few times where you actually not know what your character you're talking with actually is called. Because there are question marks. A knight of the whatever. Okay, quick questions. How do citizens of Mondstadt actually look like? Oh, that's exactly what troublemakers say, no shit. But how would any non-troublemaker say anything in there? But yeah, let's just say hi. Well, that's why we are not from here. Look at that. What is this? So she's not just a fire character, she also has a fire like emblem. Emergency food. Oi. 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 Oh yeah, emergency food is really good. Yeah, traveling partners might be it. Well, you know, the problems about dragons is that they can fly. And they can spit fire. And being inside a city that has walls that makes it difficult to actually get out or in during a fire is not a good thing when it comes to dragons, you know. Yeah. The damage comes from above, not from the sides. What you need is like cave or some kind of like that. Well, actually not a cave because it can be burnt down like easily. You need a roof made out of something that does not burn. You know, I can see the town right now. It's not that difficult for me to just go there. Alright. Oh, interesting. She doesn't really need to be that suspicious. Like, think about it. As if everyone wants to kill you. Okay, maybe, but maybe not. Yeah, that's a rather rude way to speak to guests. Okay, so that would imply that we are already a guest. Why is it suspicious or the rude way? Like, okay, let's just ask why she's so suspicious. Because maybe this is not just her and her suspicious levels. Maybe this is just everyone in here. So a knight is not supposed to be suspicious. What does that have to do? That doesn't help me at all, you know? Of course it's fake. She's a fire knight. It's not the language itself, it's just the situation. As an archer, finally, Amber is ideal for taking down targets from a distance. Press 2 to switch to Amber. And she's not called Amber for no reason, isn't she? Because she can burn. Okay, and I'm now forced to switch to Amber. Sweet. Press R to enter aim mode. Now I'm in aim mode. Oh, look at how easily you can move the camera around like that. It's not snappy enough though. Could be much better. But yeah. I have to say I like the aim for that. Press R again to cancel aim mode. Left click and hold while using Amber to enter aim mode. Wait. Not just enter aim mode, but also fire in aim mode. That's sweet. What do I... Oh, okay.
ねえ、得体の知れない旅人さん。何しにモンドへ？こいつは遠い遠い旅の途中で妹と離れ離れになってな。オイラはこいつと一緒にその妹を探してるんだ。へえ、家族を探してるのね。そうだ、今請け負ってる任務が片付いたら城内にお知らせを。
Yeah.
そういえば任務って何なんだ？簡単よ。見ればわかるわ。
Okay, in a bit. Shouldn't there be a dragon flying all over the sky? Yeah. Nice. I got a silver sword, but now I have a ranged character. Like, you get the item that you don't need for some reason. It's unbelievable. Alright. Also, ooh, the background changes as well. Aww. And it's gone. Okay, maybe this happens every time you enter this window. Can I can't quickly switch between like the character to check. Sure, we got available weapons. Actually, yes, we do have another available weapon. So let's switch, yeah, and like you can. The thing that I quite despise here is that you have to go from like the top left, like here. This is where your character can choose what window to open, right? It's an attribute window or weapons window or like whatever other window. In this case, it's the weapon window. But when you want to do the next thing in here, like switching weapons, you have to go all the way over here and click on switch. It makes sense on a phone or like somewhere where you can quickly switch between the left side of the screen and the right side of the screen. But in here, it actually makes no sense. Like clicking on weapons and having like two buttons next to each other saying like switch or enhance or something, is much better. Like much shorter distance when it comes to mouse travel than this. But when it comes to games played on a phone, for example, then it makes more sense. Like you can use your left thumb picking these these pages here, and you can use your right one to go into the switch mode. So again, you see that this game was kind of designed for console kind of setting, maybe even for the Switch too. So everything where you can, no, maybe not the Switch though, but everything where you have a touchscreen input with, a multi-click possibility. Yeah. Anyway, like, and then you have to go all the way back again. It's like, what on earth? Like, why not just do this? Like, weapon, switch, and then go bam, bam, bam. Don't need to move the mouse that much. Ugh. Or like double-clicking weapons. It would also make a lot of sense. Anyway, select the weapon to switch to. So we get this one, and we get that one, and it does already have 30. And I want to just double-click it. Shift click doesn't work, alt click doesn't work, control click also doesn't work. So this is great. I just want to use the double click for it, and then I have to go all the way back down here. Decrease the distance you have to travel with the mouse. Like, if your screen is really, really large, then you will get mental so quick. Or there should be like a hotkey input. Like let's say this is Q and E, for example. So you can quickly access those buttons by just pressing keys on the keyboard. That would be a much easier and faster way. So, a sword for exorcising demons. Everyone knows it's made of a silver alloy, not pure. Everybody knows, because pure silver is not that easy to obtain. So let's get that. What if we want to enhance it? What kind of material do we need? We get like 1-star materials, 2-star materials, and whatnot. Interesting. So you can use other items, like other weapons and whatnot, as materials too. And oh, I can go for auto. So this is the selection profile. 1-star. Then we get 2-star materials and under. So it puts another 2-star in there. If I go for 3-star and under, it probably because it's full. How do I get? Okay, right clicking doesn't work. Double clicking doesn't also not work. What is this? Essential material preview. Okay, so this is the weapon increased to level 20 and reach adventure rank 15 to ascend to the next phase. Okay, so I have to max out the adventurer, kind of, and the weapon. Strange. All right, so this one and this one, good. Okay, I cannot hold it down. I have to press it every single time I want to decrease that thingy. I cannot double click it to I also am not able to just uncheck it like that. I have to press this minus key. Actually, let's check something. Let's go for auto add, but switch windows here. Okay. So if you are lazy and don't want to click on the minus signs, then just switch windows real quick, and then you can put the necessary items back there. Advanced equipment found among selected materials. Cancel. Okay. Like, if I go on cancel, why is it still there? That's weird. All right. But what happens if I just put that in, and how does the damage change? Like, this damage is at 33, and now it basically doubles. Okay. And its level goes up to 12, and I lose all of those stones. What about that one? Huh. One of these gives me... Yeah, wait a minute. How much does one of these thingies give me? 10 levels. Uh-huh. One of these gives me 4. Okay. 5 of them are... Again, 5 of them are equal to one of these. As good as the rest of the thingies. But if I put all of them in there... Wait, what about? Maximum XP reached, cannot add. Ooh, okay. Yeah, because 20 is the maximum already. There's a nice way of improving your items. That's neat. Oh, wait a minute. What about the enhance? Yeah, we were already in the enhance window. So let's see. We probably have some kind of artifacts for her. So what is it? Okay. So it's not that there is a specific set for a specific character. The items are shared between all of the characters here. And it doesn't really matter which one wears which. But if I equip this... I is currently using Adventurer's Flower Swap. No. That's weird. Okay. You can immediately switch between the characters, right? So there's only one active character at all times. Except when you maybe combine stuff. But this is the thing that I just don't quite get. Alright, what's this one? Traveling doctor. Adventurer. Traveling doctor again. What's best? This is better for attack. Elemental mastery. Yeah, I think we should go for elemental mastery on this one. But 13. How does it benefit me at all? Alright, let's equip that. Now we got the 2-piece set. We can't go for another one, can we? What about this one? This is just Berserker. Just. Defense. Nope. What about that one? A crit rate, defense, and attack. I do want to give her a few more health points, just in case. Nah, let's give her a better crit rate, though. But then this piece doesn't give me anything. This has better defense, so I can just give her that. Why not? Okay, so if I enhance it, what happens? Let's auto add this. Nothing. Okay. So one level up gives me 1% in crit rate. And I can only put other... Interesting. I can only put other gear in there that can be worn. I cannot put in those soul stones. Or whatever these are. So if I want to enhance this, for example, this is an easy-ish kind of item. The level up, okay, would end up at the same number, 4.5. That's not what I like. What about this attack value here? If I upgrade that, I would just get a boost of 2%, 2.4. But in order to have a percentage attack boost that's useful, you have to have also good base values. And these base values aren't necessarily that sweet. Why is there a rabbit? One arrow to rule them all. Always fire for the heat. Fires 2 arrows per aimed shot. The second arrow deals 20% of the first arrow's damage. So it's basically a 20% boost. Amber's Constellation activation material. Can be wished upon by stars. Baron Bunny. New and improved. Hitting Baron Bunny's foot with a fully charged aimed shot manually detonated. Okay, it might be a special ability. Fully charged aim shot. Manually detonated. Explosion via manual detonation deals 200% additional damage. That's good. So, increases the level of fiery rain by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 5. Decreased is explosive puppets CD by 20%. Adds 1 additional charge. Okay. So, we have like some explosive puppies and we got some Baron Bunny. And increase the level of explosive puppet by 3. It's Baron Bunny again. And Wildfire, Fiery Rain. Increases the entire party's movement speed. SPD. Sounds like a disease. By 15% and base attack by 15% for 10 seconds. Nice. So that's at least good for the Fiery Rain thingy. So the Fire Rain is... bollocks, what's the... Okay. The one in the center here is the high level ability. Like this one again fires a shower of arrows, dealing continual AoE fire damage. Amber's passion truly burns hot. Okay. So the values here are somehow put the same way as our values, or the values of the main character. So we have some duration, some cooldown, some energy cost, sure, and some like fire rain damage per wave and total fiery rain damage. So this is what they mean by total. So per wave, and how many waves are there? Like if you add all of those up, Yeah, it's 2 seconds. So in these 2 seconds, all of the fiery rain stuff comes down. What about this one? The inherited HP is 41%, so the stronger she is, or the more HP she has, the better she becomes. The explosion damage is 123%. Then they say it increases by 200%. Also a cooldown of 15 seconds, but it doesn't go down. The ever-reliable Baron Bunny takes the stage. Continuously taunts the enemy, drawing their fire. Oh, that's nice. Baron Bunny's HP scales with Ember's max health. No shit. When destroyed, or when its timer expires, Baron Bunny explodes, dealing AoE Pyro damage. And if I hold it, adjust the throwing direction of Baron Bunny. Oh, I have to throw it too. The longer the button is held, the further the throw. Baron Bunny hails from a storied lineage that Amber has stopped keeping count since Baron Bunny the 893rd. At least go for a full 1,000. Come on. And of course we got the sharpshooter. Performs up to 5 consecutive shots with a normal bow. The charged attack performs a more precise aimed shot with increased damage. While aiming, flames will accumulate on the arrowhead, and a fully charged flaming arrow will deal pyro damage. So there are normal arrows and a charged one that deals pyro damage. Interesting. And of course we can plunge attack with showers of arrows in mid-air before falling and striking the ground, dealing AoE damage up on impact. Huh. So these two characters kind of play the same. Like they have a 5-hit version, the normal attacks, and then they have a kind of charged version of it. The fully charged aim shot and just a normal aim shot. Slightly different. And of course another plunge damage thingy. The values are also fairly similar. But the nice thing is that the fully charged one has like 100 and whatnot. But she has, what's this one? The Gliding Champion. Decreases all party members' gliding stamina consumption by 20%. Ooh, that's nice. And there's also a working passive. What else we got? Like, aim shot hits on weak spots increase base attack by 15% for 10 seconds. It should actually decrease the defense of the enemy that we just hit. But alright. Increases the crit rate of Fiery Rain by 10% and widens its AoE by 30%. Okay. Does it increase the crit rate by 10%, meaning that it adds 10% onto, let's say 1%, meaning we end up at 11%? Or it just increases it by 10% with 1%, meaning we have a 1.1% increase in whatever damage that is. So the profile. Amber is an outrider of the Knights of Favonius. In an age where outriders are becoming obsolete, she continues on with her responsibilities. It takes a newcomer only a few days to feel right at home with this passionate girl. Whether it's before the Good Hunters signboard, the banks of Cider Lake, or the treetops at Windrise, one can find traces of this vigilant outrider in red anywhere. Once spotted by her, no suspicious individual can ever escape her interrogation. And we are, of course, a suspicious individual. Huh. Oh. So this stuff unlocks at friendship level 2. And this is probably friendship level 6. Okay. And we got her journal, which is available at level 4. And this at level 6 is, well, another vision. What about the voiceover? Ooh. Hello.
偵察騎士アンバー参上しました。今後何か必要なことがあれば何でもお申し付けください。
Probably the thing that standing right there.
おはよう。一緒に朝のランニングに行かない？
Huh. That's a nice way to learn Japanese, to be honest. But why do you have like all of her voice over right here? Isn't that weird? Then our character just says jack shit. Like he's a silent type almost.
向こうに何か変なものがあるみたい。見に行かないの
？1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Aim mode. Oh, we don't even have to hold it down. We have to get into aim mode and then it charges up automatically. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
逃げられないって言ったでしょ。
I actually have to put on some additional weapon on her. Some weapon that actually is more beneficial. So we have a hunter's bow. But I will actually give her a slightly better version. What is this one on the side there? Refined rank. So the one means that it is refined, not that it is level 1. Because this one is level 1, and this one is also level 1, but this one is also refined level 1. This little one there means refination, whatever. Or that there is like additional effect on there too. Anyway, base attack is better. Let's switch it. And now we can also heal. Oh yeah.
ついてこれるかな。
Come on. Eh. Shoo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. What happens if she falls into water? Is this like her only weakness? Hey, that might be a new flower. The Snapdragon. The moment I actually reach those berries, I just want to go bling bling bling. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do. Oh, wait, there's a mushroom. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. There's stuff hidden in there. As usual. Whee! Can you kind of decrease the sound a little bit? Like dialogue volume, sure. Like all of that is cool, but the thing that is a bit too loud is every time I try to dash.
この感覚たまらないよね。
Yeah, she's really loud. Like the conversation voiceover is okay, but the sound effect voiceover is maybe a bit too loud. Alright, we got more items to pick up. What do we have here? Iron ink. Ah, okay, there are different ones. Ooh, okay, so you cannot go back to the character immediately. Okay. What if I just... seems to be immune to either pyro damage or arrows. Yep, I have to hit it with a sword. What happens if I use like a different elemental attack? Hey, that thing works like a charm. But if I use it like... Oh, nice. The fact that items can actually fall down is a bit annoying. But, yeah. Use it once. And you can immediately destroy the iron deposit. Or harvest it. Immediately, whatever. So you don't have to swing your sword at it all the time. Just swing, 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 swing. In this case, it's like... The vacuum ability is really beneficial. Alrighty, didn't I just... There, got stuff. Oh, a survival expert. No, we are a survival expert. Hey, I can investigate things. That's weird. How do you investigate stuff? What is investigatable and what is not? What's the difference? Hey, we got adventure learning.
逃がさないで。
Yeah, come on. It's not that difficult to get those hilly churlers thingamajiggies. Whatever. Okay, I cannot move while having that thing. That's like... Bam.
最近荒野の化け物が城に近づいてきてるの。今回の任務はその巣の掃除よ。
That was almost too easy. Now, pyro attacks can cause beings to become affected by pyro. Means they are burning. When pyro meets other elements, it often triggers an elemental reaction. Okay, so everything that can be a constant debuff or ailment or whatever. So this is pyro and attacking weak spots as well. Aimed shots are great for making precision attacks on enemies' weak spots. Tips for most humanoids: aim for the head or the knee. Doesn't say it though, but it's much more fun. Whoopee. Nice. Got it. Doom doo 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 doo. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We do still have to talk to Lynn though. And at the same time, I also want to say that we will continue this episode in another, well, with another episode at another time, with more quests and more damage and whatnot. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta.